Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I'm coming at you with a rugged watch band from T-Engine. So this is a T-Engine rugged watch band for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. So we're going to take this from that nice, beautiful classic look and we're going to toughen that look up a little bit and give it some protection with the T-Engine. I've reviewed T-Engines for most every Galaxy Watch I've ever had, and they are a little bit different than every other one. So I'm really curious to see if this one is also the same way. So let's pop this box open and take a look. I get the gray one. Got the gray one because this one comes in all kinds of sorts of colors, which is pretty unusual by itself because most watch band cases, most cases do not come in a lot of colors. So we got this one in the gray because I think this clasp here is gonna go with the the nice stainless steel color of the Galaxy Watch 6. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So T-Engine there. So we're gonna take a look at, let's take a look at the side of it. And yeah, so T-Engine right now, I can tell you, always has the softest plastic, so it's always super comfortable. They use a softer plastic than everybody else's cases, which makes it kind of weird because you can kind of like bend the heck out of this thing right here, which is not normal, right? But I tell you, once you put the watch in there, it locks it right in. You don't have any issues right now. They kind of, probably the plainest looking version of these rugged watch cases for this. It's kind of a front here, you just got like this kind of dial, fake dial here, just a couple little spots here to give it a little bit of character. It also comes with these metal pieces here in the band. You do get a double hole band, which is always nice. I think that looks cooler personally. But you know, no faux carbon fiber, nothing funky like that. Here on the side we have a little cutout here that's going to be for the bezel. This is a small cutout, so a lot of that's really small. We'll see how that's going to work out pretty good. Here on the other side, you only get the one follower here, and then a nice metal stainless steel looking, whether it's actually stainless steel, I don't know, stainless steel looking clasp, which I like. Absolutely no branding on T-Engine too. You would never know this is a T-Engine version here. Also got this metal here that coincides with that, so that probably might touch your skin. So if you got a metal sensitivity, that might be a concern for you too. And the inside is completely different. Also, very, I want to say plain, but it's pretty plain. There's not much going on there because it uses that soft rubber to suck around your watch, so it doesn't need all those extra nodules for the friction. So let's go ahead and pull the Galaxy Watch 6 bands off now, and we will take a look and throw this in here. So let's see here. We're going to go buttons first. That's the way I like to do it. Pops right in there, and you can see, like, you wouldn't even, but because it's so soft, that just kind of sucks right in there. So totally different concept of how this one goes in there. Actually goes up inside there, and because of the softness of this rubber, that's what allows that to do that. Now, once it's locked onto your wrist, it's not coming off, I can tell you that. So there we go. So here we go. This is probably the least rugged looking of the group of rugged cases, but it's still gonna do the trick, man. So that's what it looks like right there. I'm gonna throw this on the wrist. This one is always super comfortable to put on and off, to keep it on. So let's get that on there. Like my follower all the way at the end. Nobody wants that thing flapping around. There you go. Boom. It looks good. It looks really good. I really like it. The gray, I mean, you can get all kinds of different colors, like I said. But we're going to take a look. It's got like a black outline right around there. I don't know if you guys can see that black outline right inside there. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe just a delineate between the watch and the band. This one completely covers up that bezel. You don't see any of the silver here. Ooh, that's not good. So that sucks. That's unusual. Let's see if I can get that maybe not as tight on my wrist or something, but that bezel is not free flowing by any means. Not a free flowing action here, which is kind of a bummer. I don't remember that problem with the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Yeah, that's a little tight. I mean, it works. It definitely works, but it's a little tight and the opening is a little small. I would say it's probably not my favorite use of that bezel right there. Definitely a little tight. I don't think it's in there too tight. No, it's just tight. So it's just going to be a little bit tight on there. You can't just like kind of grow. You kind of got to give it a good spin. Got to give it a good press. So keep that in mind. Buttons though are good to go. They actually stick out a little bit, which is interesting, but you still have this part right here to kind of block those buttons, but you might accidentally click those. This one's definitely going for the comfortability and the look of it per se. So it is good looking. Let's try with a couple different watch faces. I do like the look of it, and it is so comfortable. They always have the most comfortable bands. It's just because of that softer plastic, I think, is what the deal is there. So yeah, but that clicker right there is a tough one to spin. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, that looks good. What do you guys think of that? I don't have a lot of watch faces on here. Let's try a nice chunky one. That one's good. That looks really good too. So it is going to be attractive and protective, right? You're going to want that protection, is why, a lot of people are getting these. I get these for the protection and to change the look of my watch because, let's be honest, it gets a little boring after a while. The days of having the same watch for 10 years are gone, so I like to switch it up a little bit, but pretty comfortable. It's one of the smaller ones, I think, on my wrist, even though it's not small. I mean, you can tell I got a 7-inch wrist, but it doesn't take up the entire wrist like some of the other ones done. It's a little bit more like a Spigen size, I would say. But so, yeah, guys, I'm not sure if I like that that bezel there. It's kind of tough to spin, but all right, let's take it off so we can look at it. I don't know if I got a good look at the back there, but it should be able to get your sensor on your wrist. It felt like it. It's actually kind of sticking out pretty far there. I think you're going to be okay on that. That shouldn't disrupt your health metrics at all. Let's see how easy it is to take out, because I like to switch mine up all the time, so it needs to come in and out pretty easily. So we're going to push it right out of there. Yep, comes right out, no problem. Turn around and stick it back in. Yep, good to go there. So yeah, this looks good. I like it. Comes in colors, which is a plus. Negative for sure is going to be this bezel. See, now when I have it off my wrist, it works better because you don't have that pressure against my wrist. Yeah, see, if I just put a little pressure on it, it really kind of sticks on there a little bit. If I take the pressure off, it's pretty good. So I don't know, guys. I don't think I like that nearly as much. So that is definitely a negative on this particular one, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, still cool looking. See you on the next one.